Despite being one of the largest cities in North America, the Canadian International Auto Show held here in Toronto usually doesn't get much attention outside of the city. But it's still a big deal, and this year it's better than ever. There are Canadian debuts, world debuts, and some other automotive oddities. So what are the best things to see in Toronto? Well, here's our top 10 list. Believe it or not, the number 10 spot goes to Ripley's display at the Toronto Auto Show, featuring tons of automotive oddities like the Peel P50. Officially known as the smallest production car in the world, this three-wheeled marvel originally came with no reverse gear and a 3 cubic inch motor that could propel the P50 to a 37 mph top speed. Next on the list is the Chevrolet Equinox. Refreshed for 2016, the Equinox is a rarity for the Toronto Auto Show as it's making a simultaneous world debut here and in Chicago. Using the same two engines as the 2015 model, the Equinox wears new clothes and a redesigned interior. If you want a first look at the new Equinox, this is one of only 2 places to see it in the world. A car that we can't get enough of is the 2016 Mazda MX-5. Making its Canadian debut, the MX-5 is lighter, sexier, and more efficient. Is 155 horsepower enough for this little roadster? Only a spin behind the wheel will answer that question, but I'm sure it'll be a hell of a lot of fun to drive. 148 years is a long time, and that is how old the next car on our list is. Called the Seth Taylor Steam Buggy, this is Canada's oldest car, built in 1867. With a 1.2 horsepower steam engine, the 500-pound car could reach a top speed of 15 miles per hour. New Honda crossovers are also making their world debuts both here in Toronto and in Chicago. The Acura RDX may be a mere mid-cycle refresh, but the Honda Pilot is a ground-up redesign that ditches the old model's boxy shape. Also in the art and the automobile exhibit are some of the most iconic automobile designs ever created. There's the legendary Chrysler turbine car, the 1962 Jaguar E-Type Coupe, and of course the Big Fin Monster, a 1959 Cadillac Eldorado Seville. Being shown off for the first time in Canada is Cadillac's duo of killer Vs. Set to go on sale later this year, the ATS-V sedan and coupe will come packed with a 455 horsepower, 3.6-liter turbocharged V6, while the CTS-V comes with an insane 640 horsepower, 6.2-liter supercharged V8. Downstairs hides the Auto Exotica exhibit that features high-end machinery from Bentley, Ferrari, and McLaren. If that's not enough power, there's also this gorgeous Pagani with a 730 horsepower engine and a 230 mph top speed. Coming in second is the return of the legend. Acura's latest supercar is on display for the first time in Canada. The return of the NSX may have taken some time to happen, but it's finally here. With a 550 horsepower all-wheel drive hybrid drive system, Honda promises the NSX will be to Ferraris, McLarens, and Lamborghinis what the original model was to supercars in its day. But taking top spot is a trio of high-performance Fords. Packing a 450 horsepower turbocharged V6, the 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor is significantly lighter, but just as capable off-road as ever. For those who prefer on-road performance, there is the 2016 Shelby Mustang GT350R that is claimed to be the most track-capable Mustang ever. But the real performance monster here is the radical new Ford GT. With a carbon fiber race car-inspired body and an EcoBoost V6 engine, the Ford GT will make at least 600 horsepower and have incredible amounts of downforce. Heck, this car could have been #1 on its own.